into the right set of
Alright, Lance, you need to use the RAM.
Alright, to get us back to where we were at, on today's session, a giant, what's not giant, a manhole cover is chasing a disguised Myron.
Right now, I thought he was disguised as Myron.
No, it's Myron stuff.
Oh, yeah, because Myron. Jolly good show, gentlemen.
Jolly good show. Jolly. Okay, hold on. Let me update.
I love the canonic reason why I can fucking well hold this voice because I do not know his actual voice.
Okay. Roll up. Roll table.
Jesus, I got all excited for a minute. I saw Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver on Nexus Mod Manager. I'm going, what? But no, it's...
Okay. Just give it a... Can one of you guys give an announcement to Discord that we are doing the OA stuff? So, yeah, just to quickly catch you up on what happened at the end of the last stream, Danny, since you weren't there. Knight, Seinrich, both were making their way over to West Bay. They decided that they were going to go to Lance's house because, well, fuck it. Either Lance is there or they'll squat at Lance's place to get the fuck out of the Market District. As they were leaving, they saw Myron and Edmund leave the Sauntering Stallion. Knight warns Myron, hey, there's shit gonna be happening in the Market District. I don't know exactly what the details are, but it's gonna be bad. Myron and Edmund are like, that doesn't sound like a good thing, we should leave then. Knight remembers that he has an obligation at Myron because he saved him and saved his anima, thus saving his life. So Knight declares that Seinrich and Knight are going to stay and help Myron Edmund defend the Sauntering Stallion. So they spend the first week in July helping reinforce the place. They break down basically all the furniture that they can afford to break down. So there's no chairs, there's no tables, except for Myron's favorite chair.
Yes, we're not breaking that one.
Then during the interim of that week, they went to go shopping at a convenience store. Seinrich, Myron, and Edmund all became members, gained membership cards from the convenience store. If you spend more than 2,000 gold in a single at a cumulative time, not in single time, but in a cumulative time, you get a membership card. And then every time you spend 1,000 gold every month, the next month over, you get a free rare relic. You can also get a guaranteed free relic every month if you sign off your likeliness to a convenience store so that they can sell your anima as marketable plushies. You following me along, Downs?
Yeah.
Anything else that...
Well, I want to add on. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge of the stars. We will heal. We are waiting. But what? I face myself. Forgive me for what
I hate that. I hate... Oh, okay. To catch us up what's going on right now with Myron, who's here, but he shouldn't be. Plus, if you even recognize, it's an older picture of Myron too, before you use the Cimrellus, because accurately speaking, the picture was when you were grabbing the Cimrellus.
Yep.
So anyway, I think that's just a really great touch to note on my part, but sorry. What's it called? Arson, do you want to walk us through what's happening?
Arson is already engaging his plan. Well, he's not his plan. The plan that was worked together between him and BMR. So he decided to disguise himself as Myron because considering the fact that the guy who owns the second, as we can now assume that there's multiple set piece to this artifact,
Yeah.
has some kind of connection with the guy Austin disguised as, because that guy also stole a piece of the artifact.
Yep.
So right now Austin's trying to lure the manhole couple close enough for BMR to activate. But I think I'm just right there at the threshold of being close enough.
You're being chased by a manhole cover.
Yep.
How is Arson feeling that he has had to successfully dodge this manhole cover?
He feels a bit happy, but he's going to feel even happier when he gets that, once the plan goes off without a hitch.
Arson, you stay there, right?
Yeah. I kind of want to put more like a scene where like Austin's kind of like trying to shoot the thing out on purpose. You know, like how you kind of like move on the spot, like which way am I gonna go? Which way am I gonna go? I'm gonna butterback your ankles.
It slides back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was beautiful, manhole cover. I didn't realize this place was full of bitches.
Make a charisma check to try to piss off the manhole cover.
Very much. It's a Myron thing.
No. It's definitely not. It's definitely a Lance thing. Go ahead, make your charisma check. That's a crit. Wow.
That, however, is a Myron thing.
It begins to make a beeline towards you, Arson. Before you continue, BMR has the radio. Actually, you both no. BMR is the one controlling the group. BMR gets a radio call. This is Falcon 1. We see targets moving in the. We see a target moving in Building B. We don't have a clear line of sight, but if you give us some time to get a bead, we might be able to get a better shot. BMR doesn't know that you're fighting. Take your time. If the target's moving, that just means it's part of the plan. Falcon 2 and Falcon 1, holding fire until we get a better shot. Arson?
Austin's just looking at the thing down, okay. Damn. I don't want to use what's my name called again? Wayward Son. Why if I can take the cat the trash can, the bin off its, the manhole cover off its head.
Using your power drops the disguise.
Ah. Alright, so
yeah, attacking or using your power. Taking damage to a certain threshold won't drop your disguise.
Yeah, I noticed that the last time when I had a shotgun blast peeled me open like a fucking banana. What are you gonna do, boy? I'm stalling all over your floor.
So wait, are you gonna taunt again?
The plan is to essentially have it. Well, the plan is to have BMR come out of nowhere and activate his animal on top of it. How far can BMR move?
Six tiles. He only needs to move away from the building, but he hasn't heard your call yet.
Yeah, so if he can get here, then I'm good. So Austin's just gonna jump right on top of the manhole couple. Yeah.
As you step on it, there's this sudden jolt across your entire fucking body. You can't move anymore. You want to give me?
I think the sky is blue, as Austin yells. The sky is blue!
Jolly good! No, it was
Sorry,
like,
bad show!
yeah,
Bad show! Bad show! The sky is blue!
there you go. 1, 2, 3. He fucking flips. Wait, where's the target?
Like, like, I
You're breaking in and out, Danny.
Sorry. On top! On top!
What?
On top!
BMR staring the shit out of you because he's not understanding what do you mean by on top. As
Oh, for the love.
behind you,
Okay, hang on.
I get you. Hold on. As behind you, another manhole is beginning to appear.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
why
I
is he
can't
being
see that.
attacked by manhole covers?
Huh? That street has a lot of.
Say, why is he being attacked by manhole covers?
A lot of street sewer access levels, apparently. There was a blue sky above me, and I am standing on top of it.
BMR, seeing the manhole cover appear, pulls up his staff and activates Bad Moon Rising. As he's activating Bad Moon Rising, he gets a radio call. There's a target on the 3rd floor. As he hears it, he sees above him that there's a man standing over the ledge of a window, has a rifle that has this kind of long white barrel, a kind of red scope, and it's looking down right at, what's it called? Arson. BMR has to make a choice. Either use his powers to stop the anima effect and let the sniper get the shot on, Arson, or stop the sniper and worry, and then have to deal with the anima user getting closer to him. So, what would you like to happen?
Well, it's up to BMR.
Menacing. Menacing spelled with the N in the front of the A, but you got it close. A for effort. Audience, dial into the text number that's going to appear on the screen. What should BMR do?
Vote now. Hey, boss man,
Option
there's only one
A.
option.
Wait,
Boss
option.
man,
Wait, hold on.
there's
Option.
only one option.
Wait, option A. Attack the manhole cover. Option B. Attack the sniper. Arson's life is on the line.
Buy you.
Huh?
Talking to Winrar.
Well, I bought WinRAR. What the fuck? It says it's on its way. My pizza says it's on its way. What the fuck?
As a miraculous man known as Bishop Falcone once said, if you have to wait an hour for a pizza, it ain't worth your time.
Folder.
Don't pay full price for it. Always haggle.
Have your friends hide behind a dumpster. Wait for the pizza delivery guy to get there. Kneecap the bastard, and then give him half money and tip him full price.
Okay.
Yours is a strange and brutal world, Lance.
If Arson takes damage, he might drop his disguise. BMR can help and pull. BMR is just gonna deactivate. Use his power. Pull up his anima. Bad Moon Rising. The eye begins to twirl. He pulls the manhole cover away. Hold on. This gets layered away. This. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to layer away.
Things can go wrong. Everything went wrong.
Okay. The manhole cover transforms into a kind of into a 5'2" dwarfish kind of man, broad shoulders. He's wearing a tank top, brown pants, and a shotgun. Hey, what the fuck happened?
That. Oh, you perhaps are the most. You are a dwarf.
Fuck you, man! He cocks the relic weaponry. It's this.
Oh, is that a relic I see in your hands?
It's a single-barreled bored shotgun. Hold on. I gotta pull a token up for the man, but to be fair with you, I think I'm just gonna throw a reused asset.
I dropped my wallet.
Oh,
Yeah, so.
good.
Oh, can I use an anima pal that it's not on me, but on something else without breaking disguise?
No, using powers will break disguise.
For fuck's sake. Perhaps I look like someone you know.
So what you're saying is she's not that person, you just looks like him?
Just that's the character. That's the character holder for it. But yeah,
That's familiar.
he was part of the Anima King of Fighter Anima tournament.
Yeah, that's where I recognize him from.
Anyway, it's just a character token holder for now. Just imagine,
gotcha.
yeah, just imagine that you're fighting a dwarfish kind of man, broad shoulders, white tank top, brown pants, with a single bored chambered shotgun.
Oh, those have like a lever action too, where he has to manually pull back the lever every time he shoots that thing.
It seems pumped. A weird version of a pumped shotgun.
But before you decide to shoot me, good gentleman, do you perhaps recognize me?
What? He takes a good look at you. No, not that I know. A sniper round then goes off. You take 8 damage.
Before that happens, because not gonna lie to you, Chief, that's all my HP. So I'll send just
No,
drop
you
the
don't take.
sky.
Do you have defense?
Dude, you said the last time I got hit, that thing went through my defense.
Yeah. No. I reworked it. It's different now. It's different. So yeah, again, your defense value. How much is it?
It's 6, so I only take 2 damage.
A red bolt hits you in the leg.
Ow! Oh.
You're barely containing the disguise. Another hit will break you out of it. Oof, that shit looked like it hurt. What the hell are you doing here? You don't want to get into a scrap?
No, it's just a graze. I'm perfectly fine. Of course it's goddamn Haunted Simpleton.
A little too close to mine.
That's kind of the... No, he just... Again, I don't know how I fucking act, so he's acting all sporadic.
Put it more to Pops.
If only I had a raccoon friend to help me with my time of need.
What?
A raccoon and a bluebird.
A blue jay that keeps getting cuffed by other human councils.
Anyway.
Because he thinks a red board likes him or something. I don't know. I haven't watched past season 4.
They called him the Bright Lord. Didn't expect Bright Lord meant getting lit up by gunfire. So, what's it called? The dwarf man kind of levels his shotgun at your chest. Alright, what's your business? Clearly you're anima users.
Oh yes, because anyone who could see you is an anima user. Man,
No, you
you're an
dipshit.
anima user because
No, you
you're an
dipshit.
anima user because you hide behind something. Calm the hell down.
Danny, shut the fuck up and stop putting your foot in your mouth. The guy has a shotgun to your chest. He can kill you.
No, keep talking, keep going.
All right, fine. I'll stop talking.
I'm
Let's
just saying,
subtract all that stuff.
stop trying to antagonize him, Danny. Christ, every
Okay.
person.
Okay, fine.
What
I'm
is your
here to
intentions?
see. He takes out a photo. I'm here to see this man in this photo. I have
Boss?
a very important. The boss, yes. You're a boss because I have a very shiny stone and I wish to show him that stone. I don't know why that man shot me and why you paralyzed me. I was told I could walk in here perfectly fine by a nice gentleman who was wearing it. Oh, he was wearing his underwear on his head though. But he did give me a Scotch lollipop though. That was nice of him.
See, Game Night's asking for the bad show moments. You gotta give him the bad show when you get hurt and whatnot. Anyway, the man kind of scratches his head. Look, we weren't really told much other than to guard this area around the perimeter. But the boss also had this weird. The boss also had this weird thing he wanted. If we happen to find people strong enough, he wanted us to call and radio him in. So, I mean, that guy over there took out my powers. I think that kind of qualifies for strong enough. What can you do?
Oh, and picks up the photo again. Perhaps I have that stone your boss is talking about.
I don't know anything about a stone. But I'll give him a radio. Give me a second. Give me my powers back.
Bad show. Looks over BMR. And how do I know you're not going to disappear again and keep me in place?
Because your friend could just snap me out of it again.
And then your friend will shoot me again.
Well, ain't that the circle of life?
You hold the gentleman. Please give it back to him.
Good show.
Right into the shin. It's like it broke.
He regains his powers and he can feel like he just like holds his right hand. All right. He pulls out a radio. Hey, Gregor. Yeah, I got some boys out here that want to meet you. What's your name?
Can I make an intelligence check to bullshit a name?
You don't have to bullshit a name. You could. All right, give me 1 second. My pizza. Hello? Yeah, I'll be right downstairs. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? My pleasure. Okay, let me put some pants on, but as I do that, you could say that you're just an old friend.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that sounds a good idea. Look, Gregor would know me. I'm an old friend of his. Please, just describe what I'm wearing and how I look like. You'll know me the moment you just start putting those things together.
He's got blonde hair. He looks like he's a DLC character because he stands out compared to everybody else. And he's got a sense of entitlement. Oh, you're gonna come out? Okay. The boss said he'll be here in 10 minutes.
Are you sure you don't mean that your
entitlement?
You sure you don't mean your boss wants us in that place in 10 minutes?
No. The boss wants to meet you out here. He's gonna come himself, personally. I'll be right back.
Well, Wyman, how is it like meeting Gregor again?
Oh, don't worry about me. Worry about you. Tried to play Fallout without a controller, like an animal.
Oh, hey, Evie.
Hello, Evie.
Marvin, why does he make you sound like a bitch?
I don't know.
Because I don't know how
I wonder if he knows that identity theft is a very serious crime.
I like to call it, good gentlemen, flattery. Intimidation is the highest form of flattery.
Intimidation is the highest form of flattery.
I think
Perhaps you're right. Intimidation is the highest form of flattery. And then intimidate him.
not intimidation. What is
I
it?
heard
The other one.
intimidation.
I know, it's my speech impediment. It sucks. When you're trying to, what's the closest thing you could put not intimidation. It's like
Imitation.
It's a fake imitation. There you go, imitation. You know the old saying goes, chaps. Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yes, but unfortunately in Gridiron, identity theft is a felony.
The fuck's a gridiron? Oh god, there's more to this town that I never knew about.
We have to take Myron to Gridiron.
We have to take Myron to the zoo and the Museum of Natural History.
Myron walks in the Gridiron. Why is it so poor?
Oh, you're a special character. That's why you're. Oh, Canada!
What are you doing?
Playing Fallout New Vegas.
You know you can kill everybody in that game, right?
I do indeed.
There's a mod that lets you kill the children, too.
Not just the men and the women, but the children.
Children do.
Well, the fiends are picking a fight with me. The problem is, I have plasma grenades.
On the outside, I'm hooting it. On the inside, I'm hollowing.
Ye
drugs.
and I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
I once gave a kid a water bottle full of anti-bees and told him it was chug jug. Police still caught me.
I once gave a child 18 cups of Death Wish.
I had a shit ton of those grenades. Oh yeah, I've got the.
Okay, I'm back.
The mod even work.
The heavy rain world record one starts with Ethan Moss walking downstairs in his underwear and sitting at the couch for 3-4 minutes staring at the wall.
Sounds about right.
Dang, that was a fast hour. Yo, that's what I'm saying. They worked hard for that $5 tip. Hey, B. Oh, I see why the pizza was fucked. The cheese slid. The cheese, Daniel. The cheese. The cheese slid everywhere.
Oh my god. You know it's bad when he talks about my government name. Holy shit. How bad? What's the cheese on that pizza? It's a fucking roof of the box.
Shit, I think I went too far north.
It's just a lot of cheese sitting where it's not supposed to be.
Okay, southwest.
I had a simple ass order. And they still fucked it up, man.
Not like you're even asking for fucking wings or anything.
Mm-mm. Alright, class, you gotta all have one pizza slice. And if it's still left over, it's mine.
It's our pizza now, comrade.
No.
You're gonna spend all that money you spent on pizza on buying the BioShock collection.
No.
Yeah, you know what? You would have to force you to buy fucking BioShock Infinity as well.
Yeah. No.
We
So-
have the Bioshock 1 and 2 is
hi,
still
guys.
$20. That's the weirdest part to me.
So,
Myron, I'm scared.
there's 10 minutes until Grigor appears. What would you like to do in that time?
Kind of like tries to call over like BMR.
He walks over. Just imagine, right, I'm not next to my controls right now, I'm eating, but yeah, he walks over. What is it? Speak up.
He's whispering. Yeah, like, you think this is like the white play? I was hoping you would take us in the building.
We really can't change the circumstances. We gotta play with what we got. He's out in the open, too. We have snipers.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but in case something happens,
He pulls up the radio.
I want to take.
Vulcan 2. Prepare yourselves to get better view on the aisle, the street. We're gonna have contacts. Hold your fire until we start picking targets. Copy. Vulcan 2 moving. Yeah, over.
Oh, those are death claws.
And then
Nope,
Death Claws
nope,
appear in my roleplay.
Nope, not going that way. You can't make me.
They are bigger and stronger than Falcone. And they're running
Okay,
after him.
yes, Hell's Wrath, no.
I don't know. A Death
Claws
Claw?
are.
Hmm?
Cool, are they fireproof?
No, but there were 7 of them,
I hate
and they're
when that
approaching rapidly to the charge.
I don't know if Falcone can handle. No, Hell's Wrath can handle 7.
Kaiser's a bit upsetty spaghetti with me.
Kaiser can go kiss that little misunderstanding with 512 gauge.
I got you misunderstanding right here. Oh, Evie, how you doing?
I'm sorry, you thought my threat was a threat? You thought
hungry.
you thought what I said was a threat? Here, it's a misunderstanding.
How you doing, Evie?
I'm hungry.
I would share with you, but I can't because you're not here.
It's our pizza now, comrade.
You have to ration 1 slice a week.
True communism has never been tried.
Only true communism's only been tried in bed.
Not even that. See, me in bed is more of a fascist state instead of a communist state.
Truly, we'll never have a true communist state.
True fascism has never been tried.
I mean, Mussolini and the funny other mustache man will tell you
True
otherwise.
fascism has never been tried.
Well, back to overarms. What do you want to do, Arson?
Do you ever go to this? Fine. Man, this feels like the biggest trap ever. But you know what? BMR's right. We can't do much. This is the cards we played. We do have sniper support, so he's just gonna yeah, do you perhaps have like a Snickers bar or a lollipop to spell for the wound?
Why are you talking all funny like that?
Oh, my good chap. I was hit on the head with a golf cart years ago. Jolly good show.
Uh,
Yeah. By the way, that did happen to Pops in the actual show.
okay, cool, but like, I'm role playing the dude. He goes, I got this med kit on me, I guess. Not the best one to apply it on you. I'm not too good with these things. You want me to give it to your friend? Excuse me.
Yes.
He passes the med kit to BMR. And BMR is like, I guess I can make an intelligence check.
When BMO was doing that, Austin was like, "Here, let me help you." And he, as they're walking to the bandages, he slips between his, into his cuffs of his wrist, both the AP healing items. He forgot to give it to him early on.
No, he took his.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he been took them. He had a very aggressive. They had a very aggressive stance about having them. Don't you remember? Anyway, BMR crit healed you. So 16 plus 10, that is 26 HP regenerated.
Cool. I got max HP. Well, like, I don't go over the max. I only lost 2, and I only have 8 HP.
Well,
if this was was Lance and he was near bloodied, yeah, this would be like a totally different story.
How the fuck does Myron know about Czechoslovakia? All right. With the time, it's like about 2 or 3 more minutes before. I say it's about 5 minutes before he comes. Anything else you want to do and say?
So, how often do you meet Gregor?
The boss? Not often. He's usually busy somewhere else and doing his own thing. I don't know much about the works. I'm just a hired hand. Pay as well, like really well. He pulls out a weird gold coin. I ain't never seen this kind of currency before, but he said it's worth a lot.
Recognize it? Do I recognize it?
Nope, foreign as fuck.
Austin also takes out his gold coin, try to compare the two.
Which gold coin?
My
relic one?
Yeah, my relic one.
No, completely different.
Okay. Puts it back in his pocket. Huh. I think I recognize that somewhere. Yeah, a place called Czechoslovakia.
Oh my god. Why do I live, Kalos? Just to suffer?
Oh no, you're the one who set all this in motion.
Why do I live here? The fuck is Gregor's fucking token? Oh, there you are. What do you want to do, Danny?
Oh, I just wanted to wrap this whole scene up with Austin making some weird fact, talking about some weird fact, and then Gregor comes in the middle of it.
Okay, well, continue your bit because you're gonna have your wish.
Hold on. Did you know, and jolly good gentlemen, did you know in 1 in 5,000 North American lobsters are born bright blue? There are only 10 human body parts that are only 3 letters long. Eyes, hip, arm, leg, ear, toe, jaw, rib, lip, and gum. A skunk's smell can be detected by the human within a mile long. The word lethargica describes the state of not being able to remember the word you want.
You see the dwarf guy and BMR just stare at you like,
don't see any of you two killing time waiting for Gregor. I swear, he was keeping me up and waiting.
So, thine rival, you finally have appeared. A loud, booming voice appears. As you turn to face him, this is Gregor, a 6'7" giant of a man, wearing embellished gold in several different portions, bone fragment armor, and reinforced metal cuirass.
Oh! Hang on, sorry. Oh, there you are, Gregor! Reason to be more. What the fuck? Why is everyone a goddamn fantasy cosplayer?
I don't know. So, thy rival, you followed me even here from Lamoth. Tell me, how was your travels to here from there? He steps one space closer, looking as if to want you to step another space closer to him.
I really hope I did this right.
Oh, you know, a bit bumpy. I hit my head over a golf cart, so that's why I'm speaking a bit more funny than you remember.
Make a charisma check.
Can I function this shit?
You cannot use your anima powers without dropping your relic.
Junctioning.
Huh?
I did it before. I literally junction. Wait, no, I didn't.
Oh, welcome to my world.
No, you've never junctioned. And if you did, I should not have let you use it.
5.
5. There's a slight pause before the smile goes across his face. Ah, yes, of course. My internal rival. The travel between Lamoth must have done some terrible damage to your head, of course, of course. Tell me.
Yeah.
Why haven't you approached closer?
Oh, well, I'm sort of afraid of being shot by those bad gentlemen here. Bad show, both of you.
They're just bodyguards. Understand the predicament we're in. You have to see the way that I see the world. And that we're now in a different era of anima users and metahumans together. You can see behind Lamoth, there's a gang of 3 different men in adorning different heights. The tallest of being 6'2", the shortest being 5'6". The one on the left is the tallest, the one on the right is kind of average height, and the one in the middle is the shortest. The one on the left has the heaviest armor, the one on the right is modestly equipped with armor, and the one in the middle is lightly equipped with clothing. But they have a visible blade on the right side of their hip. And so you see, to fight anima users, you need anima users. Dresden over here, points at Dresden, and his group of men, they are wonderful, bodyguard, a set of, smoke signals, in case people come and bother me.
We wouldn't want anyone bothering you. Only I should bother you because we're such great rivals.
Ha 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 ha! Spoken like a true, shit. Can you fill in the blank of that word for me?
Like a true survival?
No. I'm talking towards Kalis. Kalis, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Dealing with a couple of problems.
Sorry about that.
Spoken like a true.
I was gonna ask for the race that they're supposed to be.
Oh fuck. Spoken like a hand of the High King. I'll work on the race later.
No worries. Spoken like the
hand of the High King.
Yeah, spoken like the true man of the High King. Look at you. Modeled representation.
Okay. Where are you?
Sick to my goddamn stomach. You even still dress in the fine colors of the Lord himself.
Well, I do my best to make sure that he's properly represented. You know this, Gregor.
I know that you're insulting. How dare you not approach further? You realize it's sort of a ritual thing that you don't understand.
Oh, right. Sorry,
The frown on his face seems to soften a bit. Wonderful. What business do you come here? I know it's not for Mortal Kombat.
of course not, Gregor. If I was here to fight in Mortal Kombat, I would have bought, like you said, anima users to fight. It's no longer the realm
The
of
guy
men.
over there is an animo user. He points Dresden points towards BMR.
And he's just wonderful.
And you're also an
hand.
animo user. Lamov looks...
Well, aren't you?
So not Lamov. Gregory looks a bit confused. You? An animo user? Really?
Oh!
The hand of the...
I assume you were one too.
Huh?
Are you not? Tell it around. I hate to be the only one who has such a thing. I guess that means that we truly do find out who's the bigger of the two.
There's a frown that goes across his face. Are you implying that because you have some sort of mystical powers of this realm that I cannot best you in combat?
I do not try to doubt.
Then don't jest in that way, rival. We can easily square off now. We can easily make a binding fight ritual. Here and now. Speak your intentions. You drive my patience thin with your weary voice. Truly, this has corrupted you. The once soft and elegant voice of yours in such majesty now terribly disdained. Bad show.
Indeed, bad show. I was told that you possessed a artifact, a legendary one, and I heard other rumors that someone stole it from you. And I had to come here immediately to see for the fact with my own eye, Gregor, my rival, that you still have it.
Gregory looks very annoyed. The Cimrellus. You think me a fool to have lost it to some common thief?
These days and age, Gregor, I've seen fantastically powerful anima users. Some who could bend the will of this realm so fucking... Sorry, not so fucking... So... Such a split between the realms, it's like water on a blade. I thought such a thing occurred to you. I did not think you would lose it so easily, but to an anima user, maybe.
You notice that some of the people have moved around across the map. I have not lost the Cimrellus.
But sent the Cimrellus.
Where is yours? I do not sense it on you.
Well, I was just getting one myself. Of course, obviously between
You are a very pretty
rivals,
half-truth and half-liar. Half of what you're saying might be true, but most of what you're saying is a lie, isn't it?
What? Don't be silly.
Give me the name of the High Lord. Speak to me, the court, of the names of the songs. Give me the name of the court that made the songs of what's it called? Creation. Surely you can even tell me just the name of the trees.
I will. That's right.
Nope.
At least.
There is no bullshit in that part. If you can't even remember this, he looks away. Then you're not even the same man that I've had once held a rival kinship towards. I truly thought I would have somewhat of an interesting time in the city. But it seems like I'll just walk around and own it like I did in Numera. I think I'm pronouncing that word right.
Oh, wait. We can go with Numera. I like Numera.
Okay.
Yeah. And I died. God damn it.
Sorry. Well,
No, you're okay. I'm having trouble with a mod.
He looks over to like BMR, kind of like, shit, what the hell do I do now?
in this moment, BMR advises two different choices. We can bail, get the fuck out, because it looks like your disguise is falling apart. Use our anima powers and try to get into the fight. But remember, they got 3 people here who all look like they're willing to go into melee combat. You have the other anima user who can go into a manhole cover, and the person who's still in the building B. Falcon 2 has visual on the street. They could spend as a reaction every round, twice per round. They can fire and try to interrupt someone's turn using sniper fire.
Can't they like actually hit someone?
Yes, that's still hit.
Okay, so if they Austin told them to all pinpoint their fire on Gregor.
You can use 2 reactions per round, and you can choose the target. So yeah, they can fire at Gregor. Would it kill him is the completely different story. The man looks like he's like a evil Lance.
Evil-er, but...
Evilist.
There you go.
No, sorry. Plutarus is the evilist.
Son of a bitch. Nope.
What did you do?
Yes, I did. Gatto.
What was Squad A? What the hell is Squad A in all this?
No, Falcon 1 is watching Building B. They have eye of sight of the sniper on the Building B.
Oh, okay.
And it'll take them some time to reposition, because Falcon 2 had to reposition to get the line of sight on the alley. They did that as part of the first command, the only command that this guy gave.
You know what?
Hit him
I
with
got
the
an
culture check.
Gregor, I challenge you to combat immediately. You dare insult me saying I am no longer your rival? One-on-one martial battle here and now.
1v1 me, scrub.
Very well. You have ignited the right of Tong Yi Tong Fai. Yeah, I just wanted to fuck around and call that. I just dropped that, but no, you've ignited one-on-one martial combat.
He's initiated rock shear.
Looks over to Biamal. Kind of like just have everyone point their guns at this guy, and the moment I give like an order.
Yeah, they step onto the sides of the street. Dresden disappears off the side of the street too. And BMR is like, yeah, I'll take the hint and just get the fuck off the street, but gives the order for Falcon 2 to have line of sight on Gregor. Alright. Gregor stands proud and triumphantly. So, tell me, what do you call yourself now?
I call myself. Can I at least roll an intelligence check to come up with a fake fantasy sounding name?
You don't have to. You can just make one up.
When
Rockshir.
What?
No. The name of the fight is called Rockshiri.
Rockshi. I now go by. God, I don't want to go. I go by Greg.
You go by Greg.
Yes, the most generic name in all this land. so that way I can easily infiltrate and watch these poor
Everything I
saplings.
do, you try to best me. And even now, my name?
Yes.
You truly
Mild
know no
confusion.
bottom, do you?
Yes.
You don't know any bottom, do you, Greg?
Gregor instantly picks it up.
I love how he doesn't even like say
Yeah,
smiling.
though, I am now Becky. Damn your black heart, Betty.
Damn it, I should have said Betty. I should have went with Betty.
His right hand holds out. Sorry, give me a second. As the towers of man rise to the heavens, lights start to like sparkle between his fingertips. So too do the dragons come to crash the towers back down in a large Greg, the light lord. It's not bright anymore. It's Greg, the light lord. Hey,
The nightlight.
hey, turn off that light. You're wasting power.
Come on,
Anyway.
guys, you're wasting power.
Anyway, Gregor summons a sickly-looking spear with a very sharp end, bladed end. He twirls it around very martial artsy, and then holds it behind himself as a final stance.
Ooh. There's one thing you haven't changed. It's your style and your taste in your weapons, Gregor.
Well then, Greg, present your arms. Summon your familiars as you do. Show me that relic, your fine jewelry.
Edmund.
Kind of like,
Edmund, someone's talking shit about me, Edmund. I can feel it.
All day, it's just like,
No, he's just like holding his Silmaril in his hand, just moving it around. It's like someone out there's talking shit about me.
guys, at least summon Wayward Son on my shoulder, or that's a no.
Break disguise.
Well, unfortunately, I think the person talking shit is going to die soon. Hopefully.
I'll tell you what's gonna die is this damn mod folder if I can't get it to work.
Greg,
Austin kind of like, well, my anima is among the stars themselves. He kind of whisked his finger, and once I call upon it, it shall rain a flash of heaven upon
And of course,
you.
New Vegas crashes.
as you wish your finger around and you're talking, do you want that to be the signal for the sniper fire to go?
No. Once he points at Gregor, that's when the sniper fire goes. But when he's doing that, he wants them all readied up,
They're watching the alley. They've been told by BMR to get ready for a signal.
Well, suppose which one of us will go first? I think it should be me, since I'm the one who did technically start the challenge.
Fair. He stands triumphantly, so go ahead. Hit me with everything you have, Greg.
Points at him.
Okay. So each of the sniper rifles can do, as a conventional firearm, 2d10 damage with armor piercing. They just have to land the shot. Each of the snipers have 10 dexterity, and the sniper rifles themselves give them 1d10. So that's a 2d10s to roll. Their sniper rifles are +3.
Do they have like advantage because he doesn't know if this is gonna happen to him?
They don't really need it because, I mean, they rolled an 18, which is actually going to be 20. Not a natural 20, but a 20.
Yeah.
Greg, the all right roll lord.
He's alright.
I'm the okay nightlight.
For damage is another 2d10 +2 because of the quality of the sniper rifle. Boom! A loud sniper rifle round. Clearly a sniper rifle bullet, not anything different, hits Gregor in the head. The man stumbles back one step, but you see the bullet still kind of the tip of his head. He takes it off. Ow. Ah, you fiend. Traditional firearms, really. He flicks the bullet with the remaining, like, spent bullet away with his fingertip away from him.
What the hell? How the fuck did you survive that?
He took damage, but the bullet didn't pierce him. It pierced
Wait,
his
you said it
defense.
was armor piercing.
Yes, it is armor piercing. Didn't pierce him. He still took the damage, though.
Yeah.
He did not negate it. Your anima is bullets. There's an audible feedback in the radio going, dude, I fucking nailed him in the head. He's still fucking standing. What the fuck?
I thought that would be like the rest of the shooting.
You see, you see the bodyguards around Gregor all staring, looking really hard, trying to find the snipers.
Shoot him again. Kill him.
There's a risk if you shoot again that the bodyguards can spot the snipers. So, Greg, was that your best? A sniper?
What? Wasn't a sniper. I told you it was
birds around here.
Very loud bullets around you. That was the sound of the...
He raises his eyebrow. Then it's my turn. You've already hit me, correct? Hold your hand. No, wait. I still didn't take on my turn. Then do go on with your turn.
Here comes the Greg special punch. Yeah! Throws a regular punch.
Sure. Roll a strength check. No, that completely misses. He sidesteps pretty fucking easily.
And here's one more for good measure. And as before he throws that punch, he points back at Gregor. So he trying to distract him so the bullet would make its mark.
Sure. The sniper still won't get any better bonuses from that movement.
Oh god!
Yeah, no. They rolled a 10. Yeah, no. Gregor notices it this time, sees it, and then split moves as the bullet would hit his eye. He slides out the way, just in the nick of time.
Is there anything on Gregor's body that could be removable? This is
Make a
only
dexterity.
going straight to
Make
hell.
a dexterity to try to rob him.
His head.
No, I meant not take off the use Wayward Son.
You
Well,
can't.
no, wait, yeah, it's better if I just steal off him. I'm gonna go try to see what the fuck's on his person.
Well, you'll need to beat his initiative, and you'll need to make it as a dexterity check.
Come on, baby. Give me that 12 with dex.
Might have figured out why the mod wasn't working.
Was it because Greg was there instead of Myron?
No, it's because I didn't have it turned on. Now it's just crashing the game, though. So, get to figure that out.
Okay, well, 1 step forward, 3 steps the fuck back with that said, alright?
Oh, yeah, always.
So, if Myron was here, this would be a different fight, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah,
That wouldn't
totally.
be a fight. What, am I just going to walk up to, Gregor and go, hey, fuckface, show me your rock.
Yes.
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 No.
3 out of 4. 1 out of 3 role players suggest you don't just walk up to the fucking boss and say, hey, show me what you got. 2 out of 3 would say, do it. So,
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Gregor looks at you. And are you sure? You sure you're my rival? You once danced with the speeds of the wind, the elegance of a well-lit flame.
Why is monologuing? Can I try and rob him again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, look, I'm running out of options.
No, that's fine. No, go be my guest.
You know what? Look, I understand there was a high prestige of me and all that. I did claim I had got my head hit, but it's just.
You want to see a cool magic trick?
No, why not?
No. I'm saying you as Myron. You want to see a cool magic trick?
I like magic. I hate this. I hate my life. Why's it gotta be like this?
You want to see a cool magic trick, Gregor?
Would you like to see a magic trick?
I mean, if it's better than your current attempts, then yes. Anything would be an improvement.
Well, it's clear that he obviously tells I'm not really my one at this point. That's a fucking given. You know, I never bothered asking. He said he sensed didn't sense the Cimarilla on me.
Yep.
Do I feel like some kind of weird awe off of him?
As an anima user to you?
Anything.
No, he don't feel no different than a regular person to you. You might have even mistaken him as just a regular person if he wasn't so fucking huge and jacked. Like, the man looks like he has been built to wear plate mail for a living. When they talk about knights, he is that knight. You know?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, that's the only extraordinary thing about him. Otherwise, he seems very unassuming.
What if I dropped your sword on your head?
I don't have a sword, I have a spear.
I'm sorry, I had a little bit of a lapse there. What if I dropped your spear on your head?
Counterpoint. Pulls the spear back, and then pierces your chest.
Before he throws the ting, flicks the bottle cap, uses AP2 full strength. Should have done that.
Remind us what your AP2 does again, Danny? Because you have a very loose
AP2
imagination how you use your powers here.
AP2 is okay. So first off, AP1 allows Austin to swap objects, any object that he can see. AP2 allows him to do it. Shortens. He has two forms of this: one that increases the range and one that shrinks the range. And he activated AP2 for shrinking the range, but he's trying to swap an object that's on Gregor before the spear hits his body. So what Gregor would be thrusting at him would be an object that was on his body, but what would be replaced would be his spear going in his body instead.
Not forward.
Yeah, I don't recall making that part of your power kit, but for now, I'm going to let it slide and then just talk about this after stream. And even with that, you'd have to still land the accuracy for any of the objects you want to target, especially if they're being used by somebody or are an anima user's construct or are a relic or an artifact. You'll still have to land accuracy. So yes, you could do this technique, but not pierce him with his own weapon, but flip a... What was it? You wanted to shrink the range of your anima, but then swap objects, but with... You don't have any more rubbish on you.
No, I'm talking about what's on his stuff.
You
So
can't
it's
see
like-
any of his... You just see armor and body pieces.
Then I swapped one of his armor pieces off, like his chest piece.
Yeah, but I'm not going to let you give him like that.
I'm out of rubbish. The only thing I can throw at him is the fucking relic that I got from this chick.
Like this. I don't know who to root for. I want them both to lose.
Lamau. Yeah, but no, because if I set that precedent, you're just going to keep doing that to every opponent. Oh, hey, they have a piece of clothing on? I'm just going to swap the clothing and the object, down. That's it.
Designed it.
What?
Okay, so then, that's how I kind of designed.
And did you not
like,
think that's not broken? What, you're so So, okay, how much damage should I do that for then? And then what would be the after effects of having his own spear lodged into himself? And then after that, when will it ever not stop? Could you not just do it to every opponent ever?
Okay, I see the problem here.
Yeah.
So, I guess, so, I could just swap with one of the gnolls, I guess.
I didn't hear anything about gnolls.
Well, not the gnolls, the cosplayer that's on the other side of the street.
The bodyguards, as far as you know.
Yes, bodyguards.
He mentioned them as metahumans. Because it'd be hilarious, fine. You have to land an accuracy hit on both of them, though. So, first on the target that you want to swap, which is the spear, go ahead and roll your anima power accuracy.
So what is that? It's like just both dex and...
What's your class again?
Assassin.
Yeah, so it's dexterity and speed.
11. So that's
14. Yeah. Yeah, you barely target the spear. It's coming in at you. Now you have to try to target the other guy before you're hit. Go ahead and roll. $22. Okay, yeah. Okay. Spend 2 AP. One, two. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 tiles. I knew it. Okay. 4 tiles away. And how far is your max range stat?
my max range is 32.
Divided that by 2 is 16. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that guy's just out of the range for you to grab him. Didn't do the measurement for that. There is no one in that range for you. You did land the hit on the spear, though. I'm not taking that away. And the 22... I want to see the funny moment happen. I think it's going to be funny. I'm going to let it slide because it's funny and you rolled high enough for it. You grab the gnoll guy in complete body and panic. Swap places where the spear just drops onto the ground, and in Gregor's hand is now the gnoll. Perfectly, just fits like as if he was holding a spear. He kind of fumbles forward and has to make a strength check to keep himself standing. He rolled a 7, plus some personal modifiers. He keeps himself standing and goes, "What the fuck? The boss?" With... Oh, no, yeah, your disguise is gone.
Oh, shit. What was wrong with this fucker? Take it, that fuck was... Point toward the fat guy. People, take his fucking anima now! Yeah, no, this is a shit show, and I tried my best.
He's too far away from Dresden to take his powers. You have one more reaction to fire at Gregor. Meanwhile, everyone else is now going to move in initiative order because we're actually starting combat. Dun 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 dun.
I'm gonna just use the last reaction to. And before he does that, so was I convincing, or how would you rate my performance? 1 out of 10?
6 out of 10.
I'll take the compliment. Here's a consolation for your wonderful feedback on the survey. Bang.
I mean, I'll give Game Night the ultimate judger of that. But yeah, fight begins. Initiative takes place.
I thought I had one more reaction to have these guys fire at the Gregor.
Yeah, sure. Do 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 do. So 18 is enough to hit, and then they roll for damage, and they deal 14. Another bullet into his shoulder. Boom! But again, just kind of pinks off it.
What the hell are you made out of?
Actually, something tough. Unlike you, you look like tissue paper, and I am going to take my time ripping you apart.
What joke's on you? Your spear's over there. How are you gonna do that, smart guy?
Well, he'll have to be his turn, but hold on. I gotta put everyone in initiative now.
Yeah, let me go roll my initiative too. That's dexterity and speed, right? I got 19.
$19? Nice.
Yeah, 19.
Nice. Okay, so
Does he look bloodied at all, by the way?
he looks fucking pristine.
Oh. Those are armor-piercing rounds.
Yep. BMR is an NPC, so he has his own static initiative. No A. No B, which you know as bodyguard. No C. Gregor himself. And Dresden. Okay. Arson, you're rolled a 19. You go first. Next will be Gregor, then will be Null B, then will be Null A, then will be Null C, then it'll be BMR, and then we end with Dresden.
Not my sniper. His sniper.
Huh?
Never mind. So can I take this? No, the spear's like literally out of my range.
The other sniper is taking its own turns. I can't tell you what.
Right. So like. Don't suppose we could. I guess we'll be on the part of where we try to work things out.
Who are you, imposter?
Well, that's.
Are you still Greg?
Technically, I can pretend to be Greg.
So everything you say is a lie.
Well, I am here for Cimarellas, don't get me wrong. That part never changed.
You're here to steal my Cimarellas. My birthright. My conquering of Numera.
Well, the first thing we're gonna do is like, what do I have in my inventory? You know, I'm just gonna casually take out a picture of like Edmund. Well, why don't I show you that I could do that by first take out a picture of Edmund, spend 2 AP, to expand Wayward Sun's range to swap it with the spear. So Austin now has it.
You'll have to land the accuracy to the spear.
Okay, so that's speed and dex.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 10.
That's just barely successful. The spear transforms and leaves the photo behind as you now carry a very unwieldy, heavy ass spear. Ho ho ho! Look at you! All the magic tricks in the world, little one. Oh, let me also summon your anima because he needs to be in the show.
Yeah, I'll just kind of just smile to them. Just comes with the territory and all that jazz. You know what else comes with the territory? A family secret of mine. It's called Ninja. Oh, I can't move my token. Excuse me, I seem to be
Door's stuck.
I can't see them.
Door's stuck.
Door's stuck. I can't move. Door's stuck.
All right, you can move now.
Okay, so what's my max speed? No, my max movement.
Your range is your movement. It's 32. It's 32. It's 32 feet. So each speed is 5 tiles. You can move up to a 6. Because 6 times 3 is 5. It's 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As you try to get away from Gregor, he spends a reaction and a strength check in order to grab you and keep you in place. No, you're not going anywhere. He's going to roll against your initiative, which is 19. He beats you.
Fuck me.
I mean, he did roll a 12, but that didn't matter because he adds those two together. He grabs you. You're not going anywhere. Until you answer, how did you know about the Cimrillus? You little thief.
How would I see the Cimrillus? I could tell you that.
Why the fuck would I show you my... He keeps you like with his arm his hand holding your shoulder, trying to crush it.
I'm gonna eat one, yeah.
You're gonna eat the grass,
please.
like what you're about to do.
What the hell they feed you? What, dragons and fucking... What do you eat? Dragons and Dungeoneers?
BMR fleas.
Oh, wait, you're not joking, are you?
No, not yet. But in any case, you're grappled. Your turn ends. Going up next is Gregor. He spends one of his decisions to keep you in his hand. He replaces his grab on you and now holds you by the throat. He spends a decision in order to make a charisma check with advantage because he's intimidating you while holding you up. Tell me everything you know, you little worm. He rolled you a 7.
Oh, I just roll charisma check against?
Yes. Wow.
Let's talk in your office. Look the Cimrillus out.
I don't even need the power of the Cimrillus to crush you like an ant. At the end of his turn, he crushes you for 5 damage. That deals flat through your armor.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm at 3 HP.
Gather his friends. Gather him. I want both of them alive.
Oh god, what did I miss? Did somebody get bodied?
Yep, someone's getting bodied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another movement. One as it takes a step closer towards what's it called? BMR. BMR spends a reaction and flees. And BMR has left the map. Shit.
Oh, there goes the deposit of being.
Shit. One of them ran away. Well, don't stand there. Chase after him.
Before he does that, do I see this guy before that happens so I can fuck with him?
You're being grappled. You can't use your powers.
Man, this is just a new list of things we can't do when we look.
I mean, you also have the range for your AP too. You can still use it for the person next to you over there, Dance.
I was trying to stop that guy from chasing, that's why.
Yeah, well, ran out the way. So if you insist, you can grapple this. Or am I adding or removing too many things for you?
So, like, I can swap positions with this guy, right?
Or is that adding or removing too many things for you?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll for accuracy to hit that person. Spend 2 AP, of course. 5 is not. Nope.
Excuse me, did you let go of my throat? You're kind of squeezing it too hard.
The rest of them just kind of surround you. I want to know your intent, little one. You two, chase after him too. Alright. I got large.
Come on, he's a fat guy. Don't make him walk out that hard.
These two make it to.
Run. I'm full of jam.
These two end their turn walking over here. Hey, what the hell's happened over there? Huh? You still have access to the snipers.
Oh man.
Dresden ends his turn by just like, my boss is kind of choking somebody out, animal user. I'm just gonna let things slide. This isn't my fight.
I don't get paid enough.
Well, they pay me pretty well, actually. It's just when the boss man wants to choke someone out, you let the boss man choke someone out, that's dirty work. I get his feeling. So
hey,
this
listen,
is...
We's paid by the hour, not the job.
So this is how it feels to fight a Lance type. All right, go ahead and roll your initiative, Arson.
Oh, goody. That's
13.
bad.
You have your reaction, and you have the 2 sniper fires as a reaction, too. Vigor goes first. You must start really crushed. Huh?
Neat, he goes first.
Yeah. You must I really crush your windpipe here? Will you not speak a word? I don't have a means to make dead men talk, so I could make it worth a living man's while to keep his breath going.
What do you want to know, you giant white bastard?
You took the face of my rival. I want to know where you knew that. I want to know where my rival is. He has my Cimrillus. My
You mean
birthright.
my Cimrillus?
I can crush your throat.
Before that, wait. The last time we saw him was in the market district at the 7 Diamond. The reason I took his form was that he was on a fucking picture. He was the last one with the Cimrillus.
So indeed he holds it, but I did not need you to tell me. I knew this before you, and if you do not know where even my enemy lies, then you're useless to me.
Well, that's not so very nice. You said you wanted to know.
You don't know where he currently is.
My best guess he's in the market district.
Boss, I could have told you that.
See?
Shut up, fat ass.
See, even Dresden could have told me that.
Shut
Anyone
the
with
fuck
a
up, Drizzle.
brain cell could have told me that. It seems like you, thief, lack both of that. Any last words before I snap your throat?
Jeez, we're a tough crowd. Can I make one last reaction with Drizzle to get out of his clutches?
No, you're... Wrong name! Jesus, Dresden is the fucking anima user. You want to use him to get out of the clutch?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll for accuracy.
Eight and a 7, so it's 15.
Yep. You swap yourself with Dresden's location.
Wait, hold on. This wasn't supposed.
He was holding on to
hold on.
you.
This wasn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to.
Huh? How did we move so
was
fast?
supposed- Let me try this again. This isn't supposed to happen this way.
Oh, no, Denny. You can use your powers for grapple. I just might be adding or subtracting things.
I can just imagine just like, oh, it's like has no idea. Like, oh, wait, hold on. This is how this normal is supposed to happen. Give me a second.
With that happening, no, wrong spot. This is for the rolling. This is where I need to be. This is where I need to be. Opening up fucking old tile sheets. A loud car-sounding noise comes up from the distance. Huh? What the fuck is... And before these two get a chance to... That van you drove into this area rams two of the metahumans down underneath it. The side door opens up. Arson, get the fuck in! Is yelled.
I would love to. Please to me. like when Liam always screams that, Austin's kind of like, he stuck to me like glue. No offense, obviously, Gregor. You seem like a really nice guy. Maybe one day I could buy you a drink. Or the whole damn tavern. What do you say?
Arson, you're lucky to have that your turn is next, as presumably the truck has crushed the two of the fucking metahumans underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
You have one decision to break out of his grip, but the other decision is yours.
So I don't think I'm making a strength check breaking out of that grip, am I?
Probably not.
I do have his spear.
No, you didn't keep a hold of it.
Yes, I did.
It's too
I
heavy
literally...
It's too heavy and unwieldy for you just to be, like, carrying it about while being grappled all the time.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll make you make a strength check to see if you're still holding it fine. It's not a weapon meant to be used for people.
No, this is not even a weapon that Lance can use, is it?
Lance would struggle with it. He has a D12 in strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lance
no, he would struggle with it. Yeah, he would struggle with it.
Wow. Yeah, so okay, Okay, so when I try to teleport him out of his grasp, he was teleported with it too.
Hurry up. Just get him in the truck with us if you fucking fight him later.
I mean, Austin kind of looks over. What? Let me see. For fuck's sake, I don't know what to. How do I get him off my hands?
Well, God, is that sorrow in steel chair? Yeah, Dance, he got a dead grip on your ass.
No, it is.
He's Brock Samsoning you.
Censoring me. The only thing I can think of was like cutting his arm off, but I don't got a knife on me.
As you can see, Arson's windpipe is slowly getting crushed. He's turning blue.
Shake him like a British nanny.
Just like weakly beating at his chest. Let it go.
I do believe he's gonna break that Myers throat.
Time for you to enjoy the gift of death.
You just rolled, right?
No, I didn't roll anything.
Okay, so
I'm like,
you have to make a decision to break out of the grapple. Because you lose a decision.
I know, hey asshole! You may be made out of a fucking iron woman, but what about your eyeballs? And
If you roll high enough, I'll let you try to gouge his eyeballs.
what can I use my anima to gouge out his eyeball?
You can junction to try to help you.
I'm gonna try to. You ever saw what it's like trying to put a square piece in a round hole?
No. What I'm suggesting is that you can try to try to do something to make him get temporarily hurt enough that he'll drop from holding you, which would be to try to blind him. You have to roll high enough on your break attempt.
Yeah, sure. I'll just use my I guess I just have Austin Wayward Son powerbomb him with second AP or something. Just like
No.
Code.
AP1 is junctioning.
I guess okay, so I'm just gonna junction speed and dexterity to try to break out of his grasp.
Wayward Son flies over and tries to ram itself into his shoulder. Go ahead.
Aim for the bullet shoulder.
17. Yeah, you barely hit him. That's his initiative. Wow, you barely got there. With the help between you and Wayward Son, you break grapple. He bounces off you. Fuck! What hit me?
Oh, you aren't your anima user. That's good to hear. Like Austin begins to point. Can I run and keep pointing back to have the sniper shoot at him?
Yeah, you can. It's a reaction. So as you move, you take one step. A sniper fires. As they fire, they roll. 2 misses.
Oh my god.
2 misses. Gregor's standing in place, and he's just dodge. Yeah, you're close enough to the truck to get in.
Oh.
And then Arson
Oh, God.
flees.
Wait, before you go, can you still activate the machine gun?
You feel underneath the truck kind of shake and move. I don't think those things I hit are dead.
Oh man, I was gonna tell you can you just shoot the fat ass, kill the fat ass, so we don't have to deal with them next time.
He pulls away now.
All right, we're out of here. Austin just kind of looks disappointed. You can't see it because he's wearing a mask, obviously, but he's
feeling disappointed.
Yeah. This hurts my crocodile quite a lot.
The group flees back to Caribia. And this is only the end of Tuesday. Remember, they're still at they're at the end of June. The real role play is still in July. Is in the first week of July. So Arson, you just failed at Tuesday, but doesn't mean you can't try again. You do have to report at the very least to Tommy, because BMR works for Tommy.
Tell him it was a recon run.
So, how do you understand if I told you it was another recon run?
I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. I'll tell you that that kind of hardware is very dangerous to get your hands on. A lot of powerful people want to keep it safe. Tommy speaks. Tell you what,
Yeah, I kind of.
you cut me in that promotion of yours, give me a good word when you get up there, I'll give you some more resources, more men to help you.
You know what's been really helpful in that whole thing? Private Eye. And I have the exact relic I can lend you that you will both lend to each other so that we have insurance one another. He also takes out the legendary relic. This can make money.
Oh, really? Demonstrate.
Oh, okay, pass me, like, lend me 50. No, sorry, not lend me 50, lend me 5.
He takes out 5 gold pieces here.
Alright. Austin puts the coin in his spingle.
Roll a 1d10 and
Heads.
choose heads or tails.
I choose a heads.
Okay.
I'm a heads. I'm a heads man.
You're looking for heads.
Hang on.
Is it a head?
It's 2.
It's the tails. The money's gone. Huh? Where'd it
Okay.
go?
Okay. You get the point, right?
No, I don't get the point. Where the fuck my money just go?
And it's gone.
Let me explain. This relic allows you to double your wall, but you have to call out the flip of the coin. Apparently, if you call wrong, you lose it.
So you lost my money.
Look, it's just 5 gold.
And
Here,
uh-huh.
look, I'll give you like a med kit. How about that?
I gave you that.
No, you didn't.
Excuse me.
Scorpio did.
Yeah, I provided and all.
Oh my. Look, I can guarantee you this thing can make you money. No, you don't even need to use it if you don't want to. I'm just.
Go ahead and
asking
use
the
some of your
ball.
money and show me at work.
I'm not
money
so
do I
stupid.
eat?
I don't want to lose money.
I already turned off the file.
No, the
Also,
city's
looks
still on fire.
Yeah, the city's on fire still. How much money do I owe? I assume I don't have anything.
He looks over at the relic, and you say you need this one. Private Eye.
Yes.
I
Honestly, that would have.
need this one.
Look, I'm all acting as the baller for the mission, and once I'm done, you can have it back.
Borrowing.
Fine.
If I had Private Eye, I would have easily whipped out Quickwash off of it. Because I can see with this all whipped eye.
Okay, Sadist. You gain Private Eye.
Hey, by the way, can you figure out what the hell that thing's coin's name while I'm out? And
What?
all it can do? One.
What do you want to figure out?
The name of it, like, I don't know, like, you gotta have, like, some kind of cool guys on the street that could know this kind of stuff.
To know what? I don't know what you're asking.
Never mind. I'm having trouble get the oxygen in my brain.
Seriously, I don't know what the fuck you're asking.
I'm sorry,
It's okay.
again,
You got Private Eye from him. Tommy's holding Gold Rush. He's also going to give you 2 squads of what's it called, pennymen. So they're the lowest at the top dollar, but they're all equipped with melee weapons, like crowbars, bats, and such. There are 8 men joining you in total. Get it done.
All right, I'll get it done.
You have 4 snipers and PMR, and you got 2 groups of pennymen. Go handle it.
Well, let me go rust off my throat wounds. I was choked out like the fish.
All right, and with that, we end Tuesday with a bad successfully failed, and we move on to a Wednesday morning. But with that, we can pause Arson's attempts for today.
Nutrition. Oh, no, not nutrition. Is it nutrition?
What?
Attrition. There you go. A battle of attrition at this point.
He wanted to use
Bro,
Private Eye to figure out the name of the coin.
I don't think I ain't no attrition. Dude just picked you up and was about to snap your neck.
It's not much of attrition. More like survivability, to be. Am I right? But yeah, he wanted to use Private Eye to figure out the name of the coin. It's Gold Rush.
Oh wait, if I do that, would I know what Gold Rush can do?
You know that if you call heads or tails, it could double its money. It passively helps you gain more money when you have it on you. And there's an AP3 effect, but you can't see it with Private Eye because you have to be AP3 or higher to use it. Like it's AP3 locked.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Says here requires greater amount of anima power to activate the hidden ability.
Oof, level restriction. Yep. Private Eye can see through everything, but the user can't see through or comprehend most of it. So there are more features to the item, but you can't see it or activate it just yet. It lies dormant. Private Eye, I'm watching you. Private Eye. So, Game Night, how would you rate that raid? From the City Hall attempt, both City Hall attempts, and now. Also the Prison Break.
Prison Break wasn't me.
You were there.
Always you, Alance.
If we had Loon here, I don't know if Loon is busy or not. He's offline. How the fuck do you know about Czechoslovakia? I don't know. I'm digging the first one that you sent.
Oh yeah, with the chains.
Yeah, I think that one was the best one. Because honestly, it just has that look like, oh, yeah, you lost all semblance of what you once were, and that's just perfect. I don't know if Evie's still around and whatnot, but I'd be willing to do a little bit of like role playing for Edmund and Kalis and the Sauntering Stallion with Knight. A chance to ask questions. Huh?
What happened to Lance? I didn't get a chance to roleplay Lance because I had to go to sleep with Humble.
You're trying to get into the Hammer District.
Right, I was trying to get my ass to West Bay. Then I saw the traffic block, and essentially I was gonna say like Lance just takes a U-turn and goes straight to the Red Island instead.
You can't. There's a couple of other cars that have already piled up behind you, Lance. It's a narrow car drive. It's specifically a car trap. Your only options would be to drive off, cause a scene, and have whoever the authority is chase you down because they're like, yeah, no, you need to stay in this line. Otherwise, you don't have a reason to flee unless you have a reason to flee. The second City Hall raid is my favorite because people go splat. So, Lance, how do you get out of this one? They're about 5 cars ahead of you.
It puts the full metal visor on, so when they finally come, Lance just pretends he's not really Lance. Definitely, you know, like Legends, definitely not skins.
Definitely not Blitzcrank.
So you're gonna have to make me a dexterity check to improvise a look for you. A dexterity, no, a charisma check's better. Yeah, you're gonna make a charisma check for me to try to make an improvised disguise.
I was just gonna close the golden visor's face.
Okay.
Can I see.
Lance, you dressed up now in your full golden suit.
Why don't you look at that last one?
Sure.
He looks over at the person. Howdy.
That's a very nice. Well, hold on, that's a very nice one too. I think isn't that shit Smite or something? This guy, one arm with a blade.
I have no idea.
Tier.
Oh, Tier. Oh.
You can't tell me he doesn't.
No, yeah, I see what you get. No, he's got a hand on the sword.
Okay. Otherwise,
No, I had to like scroll in to see it.
Otherwise, yeah, no, that would also that fits like a perfect like subform.
I was gonna say I think that's it.
Really?
I mean, I can keep looking, but
no, you're fine. It's just I like the first one you sent me, and the last one's perfect too. The last one could be like the semi form, and that like most of the minions have ever seen him in, and then like the final form, where he actually turns into you get where I'm going at, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Lance, the window gets knocked. Knock.
Rolls down the window with the visor on. Howdy.
What the hell are you? Sir, ma'am? We need ID and paperwork.
Yes.
Can you step out the car, please?
Step out the car.
Please, sir.
Dave, notice how like your head to toe covered in gold. Sir, what is your name and who are you?
Regulus Model Mark III. I was sent here into the past to terminate a specific individual in West Bay.
Make a charisma check with advantage.
Can I judge in this?
Yeah. Sure. You summon Wayward Son. Yeah, not Wayward Son. You summon God's Rocket Bot.
You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I got advantage on this. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll to see if we get a good 6 here.
Oh, your true the quote true final forms could also just be locked behind finally getting the 3 Samrilluses.
See, I thought that's how it was originally gonna go. Then he said, "Nah, he tried like stone one." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Well, you transform with 1 stone, but then you need the 3 to make its final form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
It has been and will thus be so. Anyway, they look at you very weirdly. Why are you driving a modern day truck, combat vehicle truck? Do you have a
The only
license
mean-
and registration for that vehicle?
Huh, do I actually own a license and registration for this vehicle?
No, you killed the guy who owned it.
It's mine by blood, officer. I won it in combat.
You see, I killed the man who once owned this vehicle, so I called him as mine as victory rights. Officer, no, that's not how any of that works. That's illegal, you see.
The officer. The previous owner of this vehicle was a shape-shifting demon who was also the bastard child of Dracula. I had to beat him.
Tell you what, you're covered in gold, right?
Yes?
Are you some sort of anima user?
Get it away.
Huh?
No, I said, what gave it away?
We got an anima user. Bring him back up and bring in the security force. Okay, stay right there, sir. Just step away from the vehicle with your hands above your head.
Hold on, before you do any of that. Fine, my
Jaws.
name's Lance McKing.
Huh?
Hold on, before you do anything. God damn. My name's Lance. Dale,
You don't have license and registration. You were a citizen of Spiral City, Line.
Lance is like, wait, this call's in a got up from Travail.
A detective and a Travail detective doesn't have jurisdiction here in Hammer District.
Look, I'm part of Squad Zero.
You see that there are a number of officers from there were just 2. Now there's like 4 approaching.
Guys, relax. I'm not gonna do anything.
2 of
Everyone,
them
God,
pull
I
the-
hate all those prisoners.
2 of them, the 2 in front of you, pull out small firearms. Put your hands above your head.
does it? Relax. I'm not doing.
Get yourself on the ground now.
Oh my god.
Lance,
On the
you're gonna
ground,
get
on the
detained
ground.
if you continue.
What was it?
Are you willing to let yourself get detained?
I'm not gonna fight them, so yeah.
All right. Well, eventually the officers overwhelm you and pin you, cuff you, legs and feet, and then pull you away. Lance has been detained by the police, Hammer District Police, and what's it called?
As he's being put in the car, Lance screams, "I'm a sovereign citizen."
The door knocker.
This would never happen in West Bay.
The door knocker
don't
is
come
towed
from West
away.
Bay.
No, this would never happen if I was in West Bay. At least you have rights in West Bay.
You have a right to poverty.
Yeah, they also don't know how to deactivate your armor, but you're still in that, but you're handcuffed and being taken away. You also lost custody, you also lost control of, what's it called? The door knocker. It's currently not in your, it's not in your inventory anymore.
That's my call.
Well, they're taking
What
you
am I
away
being
to
charged with?
the Hammer District Police Department.
What am I being charged with?
For being an anima
Yes,
user.
I keep telling you, I'm Squad Zero. Ever heard of Lance McKinley? I've literally been on the news.
They don't seem to care, just confident that you confirmed yourself as an anima user.
This is the stupidest thing I have to deal with. I don't have your
Farewell,
stupid
battling ram.
Goodbye, door knocker.
I'll get it back. I got the money for it.
They rob you of your money.
I literally. Okay, excuse me, by the way. Oh, okay. Hey, whoa! I got 6,800 gold on me. Which one of you fuckers took my money?
Now you know why pimps wear jewelry.
Oh my gosh.
That's the exact reason.
You're lucky they're not that corrupt, but yeah, they won't detain you of your cash for now. But yeah, Lance McKinley has been detained by the Hammervale District Police. The Hammer District Police.
Can I at least make my phone call?
You're an Anima user. You have no such rights.
Damn.
Oh, wow. That's really nice. Thanks.
Line, I'll remind you, you're in combat armor, and these dudes just handcuffed you.
Yeah,
also,
I
Lance
know.
McKinley.
You're not arson anymore.
Yeah, first off,
Oh yeah, because Lance McKinley, a saint.
Yes, he is a saint, actually.
Oh yeah, you didn't get this the last time, Lance, but now you also... No, wait, never mind. No. I never said anything. Continue.
Okay, so as easy as it can be breaking out, the guys are technically innocent, and I don't want to get on the bad side of the actual God of Order, or Agents of Order.
The Silver Order.
So, what? Yeah, Michael.
Silver Order.
The Silver Order, yeah. So what's gonna happen to me? You guys gonna like what?
Lance gets detained. And then we had to roleplay the next week with Lance being detained. That's what happens. We can't do anything further until the next roleplay.
That's what I get for trying to be a nice guy. You happy, Order?
Huh?
Like, if Lance tried to attack them, they would technically be innocent. Well, they would be innocent. And, well, you said I can't harm innocent.
Yep. You know, maybe if you deactivated the power armor before they came up to your window, it looked less suspicious about being just a paraplegic man trying to drive home. Why you gotta stall me? I'm hurt. That could might have worked.
How to explain him being in the call without his limbs? Unable to, you know?
Well, no, because that's when like Lance would get really sensitive about the basket. Come on.
I would love to roleplay that out and see what it went, but this is the grave I digged.
Doug.
The alabaster.
Dig up then.
Dig up. Come on, Dave. Dig up.
I can't. I'm not smart enough.
Aw.
No, seriously, my fucking head's been a cloud lately.
Well, this is the second time the police department has detained Lance. The next time, Lance, you get an achievement.
At least I'm still in the Hamlet district.
Yes. It's gonna be a while before anyone hears that Lance got fucking 5 steps out of the door and then got arrested. I gave you the option to drive between Gridiron and the Market District.
Yeah, I chose poorly.
I had
Okay,
to
well,
come
why
through.
didn't you fight your way out and just not kill any of them? What are they gonna do? Double arrest you?
I don't know exact. Well, first off, the relationships of Anima users here in the Hamlet district would be jeopardized, and we kind of are using the Hamlet district to hide from the Heroes League. So if the Heroes League has less of a reason to be in Hamlet district, then
I don't know what this we shit is.
But the point I'm trying to get across is that less commotions caused and stored up by us, called the failure of like relations between animas and humans, the least likely they would try to send the support units, and that may also be some kind of way for the Heroes League to wiggle themselves into the district. That's what I was thinking.
Essentially, he doesn't want to give a bullshit reason for the Heroes League to have their influence in the Hammer District.
Oh, you mean bring our enemies to us?
Yes. Don't
Let
do
us
that.
choose the battleground?
Yes.
Last
Oh, yeah,
time I tried to.
Alistair finding out a week later Lance has been fucking imprisoned. God damn it, Lance, we just saved you. You
I'm
Osiris.
not bailing him this time.
Look, can I just pay like some kind of bail for myself? I got money for it.
They wouldn't listen to that. Danny, you're an anima user. Do you not know what's been going on throughout this fucking city? Have I not paid
No,
attention?
he does it.
Okay. Oh well, maybe Lance does it. All right, but
Well, wait, are you getting mad I wasn't paying attention to the roleplay? I literally caused the chaos event that happened in Market District.
well, then one of the officers would eventually break it to Lance. Listen, we don't care about your money, your influence, or whoever the fuck you are. You're an anima user. Spits on the floor in front of Lance.
Oh, I?
You anima users cause destruction wherever you want, like you don't care. You don't care about the lives of the people, the men and women who wear blue and keep us safe. We're the real heroes, not you running around wearing your stupid armor and stuff.
Yeah, look. Hey, how about we play a little bet? If I prove to you I'm harmless. I'm a harmless human being who you thought that I was an anima user. Would you let me go?
This isn't the roleplay for you to do this. To continue this roleplay, we have to play the actual game.
I'm just half tempted to just break the fuck out of here and just run.
Until the next roleplay. Yeah, sure, you can do that then. You're still stuck here now. You said, and I verbatimly quote you, you willingly let them take you. Yes, you did.
Yes, I know I did. I know I did. Oh my fucking god. I am not having a good week.
Lance in prison a second time. Don't worry, Lance. We'll get the best lawyer we can. Myron.
Yeah, no.
Myron. Hire that one guy who does PR for you.